Hi, my name is Leah Bender, and I'm the Director of Ethics for Children at the Brooklyn Society for Ethical Culture here in Park Slope. At Ethics for Children, we put our emphasis on caring for each other and the world and examining what it means to lead a meaningful life and to help others. We have classes for all ages, and all of our curriculum is developmentally appropriate. We have drop-off classes for ages 3 to 6, taught by our incredible teacher, Simba Yangala, who's been with us for 10 years and comes from the Congo. Is incredible with the children. We also have a class called Growing Ethics for our 7 to 9-year-olds, and a class called Living Ethics for 10 to 12-year-olds. When our kids complete the program, they enter into a year called Coming of Age, and it's sort of akin to, if you think of a bar mitzvah year or something like that. Each child will focus their coming of age year on their particular interests, and they'll work with a mentor to do an independent project. At the end of the year, they'll present the project to the community, and when they graduate, they become members of Ethical Culture. Ethical Culture really values looking at our world and how can we make our world a better place. So our curriculum takes that basic idea, and then we look at specifics. So of course, a big component is going to be environmental awareness and environmental action. Another component is, of course, social justice. We want to look at what's wrong in our community and then teach the kids how to take action. And if you see something that's right, then get behind it and support it. So typical Sunday, kids usually start showing up around 10:45. We have a playground outside. The kids always like to play basketball and play on the play structures. At around 11 o'clock, we all break into our different age groups for our classes, and we meet from 11 to 12:30 for our classes. Our program is very welcoming. We have people from all walks of life who are part of our program. We even have kids that go to some religious Sunday schools on other days and come here on some Sundays. So we embrace all religions, all backgrounds, all cultures. It's a very inviting and welcoming place.
I've been coming here with my family for about 6 years. I grew up in a small town in Massachusetts, and when I came to Brooklyn and started having children, I was looking for a community where I could really think about the values that make a good life. And Ethical just provided that for us. So I came here with my son Lucas and my daughter Honora. Lucas is now 15, and he's blossomed in the program here. He started out in Ethics for Children, and now he went through the Coming of Age program, and he's an assistant in the Little Kids program now. My daughter Honora is also here. She's 9, and she's in a process of kind of developing her own program. Leah, the director, is really enabling her to think through her own path. And that's what I think is fantastic about Ethical, is that each child can find their own path as they start to make decisions about who they are and what they want to do in the world.
Well, let's see, we came here about 8 years ago when we first moved to Park Slope, and we were looking for spiritual home. My wife was raised Methodist, and I was raised in a Jewish household, but it was very important for us to have a community and to have a gathering place and to have some place where our children could go to school on Sundays and learn about important things like ethics and how to be a good person. So my kids started when they were 2 and 4, and now they're 10 and 12, and we couldn't be happier. And they also get to play basketball and soccer and run around on Sunday mornings, and we get what we need out of the platforms. So it's just been great for everyone.
I bring them here because, first of all, they really love coming here to the children's program. And secondly, as a mom, we were looking for something different. I went to church my whole young adult life, and while I didn't want to go back to church, I recognized that they needed to be around other children and other people talking about ethics and what it means to be a good person. And we gravitated here. We were invited to come, and we came, and since that day, we've been trying to come every Sunday as much as possible. My kids love it here, and I do too. I love the grown-up platforms as well.
Both of my children come to the Ethics for Children program. My son is 11 and my daughter is 7. They both love the program. They learn so much. They do so many important and interesting projects. that really keep them engaged in issues that are very important to our society, which is why we've come here.